Is there no one on this planet to even challenge me?
Hello and welcome back. This is David from Atomic Candy, and right now we are open by chance. And what I am opening up with here is the new 2018 revival of the classic Mego series by Marty Abrams. Yes, he is back. Mego ran from 1954 all the way out to 1983 after its bankruptcy and shut down. And what Mego is best known for is their classic 8-inch and 12-inch action figure runs that started in 1971. An infamous toy series. But they are back. They started up again, and this is a complete set of the 14-inch retail series that is a Target exclusive. That is about the one drawback that I see here, that it is exclusive to Target. Target's the only place where you can get these right now. And you can find them because the people at Target have not figured out that they can flip these yet, like they did with Funko. You might stand a chance of going to Target and actually finding these toys. So, one thing that stands out about them, and I'll close up here on the patch on Wonder Woman, is that it has a sticker that tells you a limited number. They all have one. The 14-inch series is a limited edition of 8,000 pieces only, and the 8-inch figures are a limited edition of 10. Now, I do not have any of the 8-inch figures. There's too many of them. They're a good price. The 8-inch figures are $15 a piece, $14.99. But to sit there and go and pick up 15 or 20 figures so that I can start that series up, that's a big startup. It gets expensive. Now, they are a great value for the price, I think. These 14-inch figures are $19.99. $20 a piece. That's pretty good, because if anyone else were to manufacture these, Marvel Legends or whoever, they'd be quite expensive. You'd be paying $50, $60, $70 a piece for these instead of just paying $20. That is a great startup price. And since this is brand new, or re-new, as the case may be, since Mego has existed before, you can get in on the ground floor with this. Now, I do like the style of packaging. I like these boxes. Get a close-up of Harley Quinn here. I do like these. They are fully articulated. So if you did open them, I'm an in-the-box collector, but if you did want to open these, they are fully posable. Now with the Wonder Woman, I like how they went with the classic Linda Carter look. This looks like actually pretty close to the original Mego Wonder Woman doll. General Zod there, and you can't see his face, and that is one drawback that I've noticed with these figures, is that the box is sort of constraining. You can see the bodies, but you can't see their faces, and that's very evident with Batman there. You can barely see his face, and I'm going to pull him out and let you look underneath here. There he is. His face up inside the package. And turn it to the side. You can see there's Batman up in the top. And they show you the other figures that are available in the set. Of course, General Zod, Harley Quinn, and Wonder Woman, and then the new Mego logo. Mego on the bottom. Both sides of the box are pretty much the same. It's a different format. They're just showing you who else is also available. And then the back of the package that explains who this is and what they're doing. And these are all DC. They have not made any Marvel characters as of yet. And there is one more 14-inch figure, which is a Joe Namath, that was available only at San Diego Comic-Con. But he's a limited edition of 300 pieces. So my being able to get that is probably just not on the cards. Not going to be able to afford that one. I'm sure it's going to continue to go up. There's Wonder Woman. Like I said, reminds me of the classic Linda Carter. I like how all of these boxes are the same height. I like how these are numbered so you know exactly what you're getting. No confusion, like with Funko Pops, for example. They crank out so many. She has a mallet in there. They come with limited accessories. But here's Harley Quinn, mallet, and it's got a heart with a J in it for Joker. Wonder Woman is wearing wristbands and has her magic lasso on the side there. And I'll pull the General Zod forward also.
Kneel before Zod!
So that you can see his face. If you look into the side of the package, he's got kryptonite, which I don't know why he would have kryptonite because he's affected by it as well. But there is Zod's face up in there. Just a rudimentary likeness of General Zod, but again, he's cut off. You really can't see his face looking head on. And to me, I think that's a bit of a design flaw on the part of the people who did these figures. Batman does not appear to have anything else in his package. So I guess his cape is his accessory. Batman's package is different. The shape and design of all the packages are identical, but you can see there is a difference in Batman's package where it says classic 14-inch figure is up here, and the rest of them have it printed across the bottom. And his sticker is in a different placement because of that. And they changed it for the other figures. I like this format better than the way they did it with the Batman. And all of these have a DC marker on them. See, on this one the DC is printed on, and with the rest of these it's a sticker. I don't know if they're going to be doing Marvel. They have a lot of really interesting 8-inch figures, including some pieces that have never been done as far as I know. They have Cheers, they have Married with Children, they have Charmed. It's interesting. They have Jimi Hendrix. They're trying to do some stuff that hasn't been done, which I think is very interesting, as well as some things that are classic to Mego, like Star Trek, their original 1974 Star Trek series. I believe it was 1974. Was the first time anybody ever did Star Trek toys right. And that's something that Mego is just really remembered for. As you recall, Mego went bankrupt. Marty Abrams went to jail. There's a lot of bad things happened to Mego, but it's nice to see them back again. You know, I'm very nostalgic about this kind of stuff. I used to have a rather large boxed and carded Mego collection, all of which was lost to me. I had the complete carded Star Trek series, including variations, complete carded Planet of the Apes series. You know, I could go on, but that was all lost. And I'm a fan of the Mego. I liked these. I was like, you know what? For 20 bucks a piece, I can do that. I can do that. And I went ahead and picked them up. Again, I like that they're numbered. I think it's a great value for the price. As far as collectibles go, anybody else would have charged a lot more for this. They really would have. So he's starting off on a good note. I like what they're doing here with these figures. You pull Harley Quinn out a little bit, and you can see again some artwork. Also available, the other three, Batman, Wonder Woman, and General Zod. I'm going to assume that at some point they're probably also going to do Marvels, because Marvel and DC is what they're best known for. And Marty Abrams picked a pretty good time to come back, because in a manner of speaking, he's still reaching out to the people that he was reaching out to before. Because the people who want these now are the ones who purchased and collected Megos then. Most of the people that are buying toys nowadays are people my age. People who are nostalgic for toys that they bought in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Modern kids, they're not buying a lot of toys and a lot of action figures. All they're interested in is interactive games. They want video games. They want to play with their phone all day, or some other handheld device. They're not really interested in this kind of stuff. They're not buying action figures and opening them and displaying them or playing with them or anything like that. And most of the toys that are being bought for collector purposes rather than anything else. So the same generation, as I said, the same generation of people who collected Mego, especially the action figures in the 70s and 80s, are the same people that are going to be after these now. I just think that's really interesting how that's worked out. So what do you think of these? Would you be interested in running out and picking up a set of these? I filmed it actually the day that we did that. LPH and I, we went out to Target and we did a film, and it's the video that is up pretty much just before this one. A couple of days ago, put that video out. Going and shopping and looking for these, because as I said, they are Target exclusive, which I'm not too fond of that idea of these being exclusive to Target, because we all know how that works out. It'd be nice if you could pick these up in other places, but right now Target is it. Target's the one that's doing it. But you can find it there, but you will not find it in the collector's area, at least not yet. Some of these were on an end cap, some of them were in the doll aisle, some of them were actually pegged up in the clearance aisle. They weren't on clearance, but they were there, because Target just doesn't know what they're doing with them, I guess. So now is the time, if you're looking for them. Again, it's a great price. Like I said, $20 for this, $30 for the diorama 2-pack. It was $29.99. Or individual 8-inch carded figures. And the cards are sturdy, by the way, and these boxes are pretty solid. These are not really very flimsy boxes either. They're pretty decent boxes. But the individual carded figures are $14.99. That's pretty decent, I think. But, you know, budget-wise speaking, I would have liked to go and grab a bunch of the 8-inch figures, say, wow, this is great, I can just get 10 right now, 12 right now. That adds up pretty quick. This was just a little bit of a better deal for the time being. Hey, I can just go ahead and knock out a whole set right now. All 4 of them are right here. They're in great physical condition. There's no physical damage on these anywhere. There's a little bit of something on there, but that's rubbing off. On that one, I'm not worried about it. Great physical condition, a good price, not a bad product for the price. I'm happy with this. So what do you think of these? Are you glad Mego's back? Do you like these? Do you think they're a good value for the money? Do you think that they're interesting? Is this something you would be interested in trying to collect? Would you like to see them someplace else and not just as a Target exclusive? Do you think that's a bit much? Target is getting a lot of exclusives lately. They've been really digging their heels in, especially since Toys R Us is gone. What do you think of my little collection here? Do you like it? Let me know what your opinions are in the comments section down below. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'd appreciate that. Like, share, subscribe. Subscribe if you're new. Check out some of the other videos. I do a lot more than just action figure showcasing. One drawback, again, I think, is that the windows were cut a little short. I think these should have been cut higher. I'd have been fine with just the logo on the bottom like they did with Batman there, but they did something completely different. Put the logos on the top. Zod, Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn, and Batman. That could have been shorter if they had made it shorter and maybe put the logo in the corner, something, so that you could actually see his face. Somewhere in the designing of the figures in the packaging, they missed that. And it's not so bad with the Harley Quinn and the Wonder Woman, but with Zod and with Batman, it's pretty obvious, especially with Batman. So yeah, give me your opinions on that. Again, please do like, share, and subscribe. Look for me on Instagram, Open by Chance on Instagram. I try to remain current there. If you wanted to correspond with us or send us anything, you can reach us at our P.O. Box, and that will be down below as well. Again, please do comment in the comment section and let me know what you think of this new series and what you think of Mego making a comeback. Check out some of our videos, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching.
Something mechanical. Some kind of valve or a blower. Something that might inject the flavoring or the coloring.